Hello everyone, and welcome to this Python tutorial. Today we're going to dive into some of the most essential and versatile data types in Python: strings, lists, tuples, dictionaries, and sets. These are the building blocks of Python programming, and mastering them will significantly enhance your coding skills. By the end of this video, you'll have a deep understanding of how to work with these data types efficiently. Let's get started. Strings in Python. First, let's talk about strings. A string in Python is a sequence of characters, and you can define it using single, double, or triple quotes. For example, single quote equals hello, double quote equals world, triple quote equals. This is a multi-line string. Strings are immutable, meaning once created, they cannot be changed. However, Python provides many ways to manipulate and interact with strings. For instance, you can access individual characters using indexing. If we have a string greeting equals hello, typing greeting 0 will return the letter H. You can also slice strings. For example, greeting 1 to 4 will give you L. The slice starts at index 1 and ends at index 4, but does not include the character at index 4. Now let's talk about some string methods. Strings have built-in methods that make them very powerful. For example, greeting.lower will convert the string to lowercase, and greeting.upper will convert it to uppercase. You can also replace parts of a string using greeting replace HJ, which would return Jello. String formatting is another critical feature. You can use f-strings for interpolation. For instance, if you have a variable name equals Alice, you can write f-hello name to produce hello Alice. This approach is clean and readable. Lists in Python. A list is an ordered collection of items, which can be of any data type. You define a list using square brackets. For example, numbers equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mixed equals 1, Python 3.14, true. You can access elements in a list using their index. For example, number 0 will return the first element, which is 1. You can also use slicing just like with strings. Typing numbers 1 to 3 will return 2, 3. Lists are mutable, which means you can change their contents. You can add elements using append. For example, numbers.append 6 will add 6 to the end of the list. You can insert elements at a specific index using insert. For example, numbers insert 2, 99 will insert 99 at index 2. To remove items, you can use pop to remove the last item or remove to delete a specific element. For example, numbers.remove 3 will remove the first occurrence of the number 3 in the list. Lists are incredibly versatile and are used in almost every Python program for handling ordered data collections. Tuples in Python. Next, let's discuss tuples. Tuples are similar to lists, but they are immutable, meaning their contents cannot be changed after they are created. You define a tuple using parentheses. For example, coordinates equals open parenthesis, 10, 20, close parenthesis. To access elements, you can use indexing just like with lists. For example, coordinates 0 will return 10. One powerful feature of tuples is unpacking. If you have a tuple coordinates equals open parenthesis, 10, 20, close parenthesis, you can unpack it like this. X, Y equals coordinates collections of data, such as coordinates, RGB color values, or other unchangeable data sets. They're also faster than lists because of their immutability, making them ideal for read-only operations. Dictionaries in Python. Now let's move on to dictionaries. A dictionary is a collection of key-value pairs. You define a dictionary using curly braces, and each key is mapped to a value. For example, person equals name, Alice, age, 25, city, New York. You can access a value by its key. For example, person name will return Alice. You can add or update values by assigning them to a key. For instance, person job equals engineer will add a new key value pair to the dictionary. To delete a key, you can use the delete statement. For example, del person city will remove the key city and its associated value. Dictionaries are incredibly powerful when you need to store and retrieve data efficiently. You can also iterate over dictionaries using a for loop. For example, for key, value in person, dot items, print ERF, key, value. This will print each key value pair in the dictionary. Dictionaries are commonly used for storing structured data like JSON objects or configuration settings. Sets in Python. Finally, let's talk about sets. A set is an unordered collection of unique items. You define a set using curly braces. For example, fruits equals apple, banana, cherry. If you add a duplicate item to a set, it will be ignored. For example, adding apple to the fruits set again will not change it. Sets are great for particularly useful when you need to eliminate duplicates from a collection or perform operations involving multiple groups of data. In conclusion, these data types are the foundation of Python programming, and understanding them will help you write more efficient and readable code. To recap, strings are used for text manipulation, lists are versatile ordered collections, tuples are immutable and perfect for fixed data sets, dictionaries store data in key value pairs, sets are used for unique elements and mathematical operations. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Python content. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.